We live surrounded by information, but how often do we stop to ask what's true? I'm Bernardo, I'm from CAIS 1515, project coordinator, actually, and this is Clear Talks, a project born from the Clear training course co-founded by the European Union. So, after our long day, I would say, what does it mean in real life to be media literate today? Do you want to start or?
I can. So, do I introduce myself again?
Yes.
My name is Lea, and I come from Croatia, and I study digital communications. And for me, being media literate would mean that I know how to find different media, different information in the media, how to use the media, how to content create, and how to analyze if something is true or false.
Okay, I'm Esteban, again. And yes, long day, but it's very interesting. All the activities, is different dynamics, and today take information, maybe real, maybe fake, and try to share the information with other people. And this process about the creation, the selections, the communication with the information, it's interesting to understand all the process and appreciate the little things in the process.
My name is Nera. I also come from Croatia. I agree with what Lea said. Basically, I would maybe just add that with finding information, also we need to be aware that media can choose, for example, if they're biased, if they're under the influence of some political parties or some media owners in the country. We should also take those other things when looking at news and thinking critically about the other factors that can also influence it.
Hi, I'm Paula. I'm also from Spain. I study international relations, and I agree with all my partners. The only thing I think I will add is that everyone should find their own way to the truth. And at the end, media literacy is quite an ambiguous term from everyone because it's complicated, as not everyone has the same resources. So I would say it's just to find the truth about the things that you look for, and everyone has their own way to find it.
Nice. Just one final but important question, just to hurry up because you guys want to rest a bit, of course. Which is more dangerous, lies or indifference?
Lies? What is lies? Do
Yes,
know the
lies.
original word?
Lies.
Lies,
Lies,
like
yeah, yeah.
lies. Sorry,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
thought it was Lice.
Okay.
And I was like, I know this word, but I don't know what it means. So
Indifference
you
or
said
lies?
lies or indifference?
Yes.
Okay. For me, I think it's kind of overlaps. Like sometimes indifference can cause lies, and lies can cause indifference. So I can't really say which one is more like we should be wary of more. I think both are equally important to think about and to try to stop in its advances.
When you have information, interesting, thank you. Yeah, when you have information, you maybe need to wait and exploring more before to share the information, because it's difficult. It's a little hard the process this point of view, because maybe you think it's okay, but if you don't make an effort about what's with this information from when you take the information and start the process for sale after. It's hard, but you need to take actions and enjoy the process.
Yes, I would agree with what Esteban said, because in indifference. Sometimes we take things for granted and we think that our opinion maybe won't matter, or that if we say something it won't change anything because we're one person. But that's exactly how usually this whole chain starts, because no one wants to change something and start to change. So I think if we are aware of some fake news, I don't think it's good to be indifferent, because I think each person can contribute at least a little bit.
I agree with them. Again, I agree with Leah. I think it's overlaps, but I also think what they have said, for me, it's more dangerous in differentiation. I think you get it. It's just because when you say lies, at least you have seen something from the world. Like you have made an effort, a grown effort, but you have seen it. But when it comes to indifferentiation, it's just you don't care, that you just follow everyone. You just follow, like you're a bunch of sheeps that you don't develop your critical thinking, and you just live the life and you don't care about the rest. At least when you say lies, you are trying to be aware, but just not in the correct way. So for me, it's more dangerous in differentiation of the things. Yeah.
So for today we are done. Thank you very much. Being critical is the first step toward to being free. This was Clear Talks, sponsored, of course, by the European Union, that give us the opportunity to be all here together. And see you tomorrow. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
1, 2, 3, 4.